Hello there.
Boy, am I going to take us together on a massive nostalgia trip for the next few months leading up to Spider-Man No Way Home, guys. It's your boy, Ellie Moses. Today we're doing a retro movie reaction for Spider-Man 2002, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. And I cannot tell you how excited I am today because I have not seen this film in a good 10 years. And I'll say that, a good 10 years. Like, I own every Spider-Man film on physical media, 4K, anything. Like, I got the receipts, fam. It's my childhood. I am so excited. I own duplicates. Like, Spider-Verse, I think I own the 4K and Blu-ray. Homecoming, 4K and Blu-ray as well. But besides Spider-Verse, which I watched on 4K recently, and I purchased it, it's amazing on 4K. The sound upgrade's phenomenal. I have not seen the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans since theaters. I have not seen the Tobey Maguire ones in a good 10 years and the Tom Holland ones since theaters. I have not seen them and viewed them at home since, besides Spider-Verse. So this is a massive nostalgia trip. I'm just going to include the highlights of my reactions, not the whole story and points where I don't react at all, like the films I'm watching, like for noob reviews, which I haven't seen before. But for this one, because I've seen it before, I'm just going to do the highlights. It's going to be a massive nostalgia trip. Hopefully you guys would enjoy this. The Spider-Man bucket hat is on. Oh man, I cannot tell you. Oh, I just want to start. Let's go. Oh, I am so excited for this. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. Oh my gosh, because I have not seen these films in like time. And if you guys don't believe me, don't believe me, but I have not seen the Sam Raimi Spider-Man in a good, as I said before, I think 10 years. I have just, yeah. Oh, the intro! The music! Bro, I'm in love. I cannot, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stand. Bro, I had the Spider-Man games all on PS2 as well, and you do not know how much I bugged my mum as a kid. Oh, bro, the font. Oh, bro, I'm so happy at the moment. Let's bring that positive energy to the comment section, man. Come on, let's comment about this film and bro. This whole like intro is not going to be edited because I just haven't shut up. If I tell you how many Spider-Man costumes and toys I went through as a kid, do you remember the old Spider-Man web shooters with the party strings that like had the Spider-Man labeling on the canister? I thought I could actually swing like Spider-Man, so once I like sprayed it onto a tree and it stuck, and I jumped off like my little balcony thinking I was going to swing, and I just dropped. Like but those toys are the best. The Spider-Man web shooters, I went through so many. Oh man, bro, you guys don't understand. I completely forgot how good this intro was. Ah, this got me bad. Oh. And I know I said I'm going to include only the highlights of my reaction, but I said I haven't shut the F up from the start of the intro. That's how excited I am. But you haven't seen these films in like ages. Oh. I think it's just nostalgia, but these intros are fantastic. I remember how good they were. Oh, that drop. Oh my gosh, man. I'm getting emotional. I know you guys are probably thinking overreacting, but it's just film. It's just when you have that relationship. Oh.
Who am I? You sure you want to know? Mary Jane Watson, the woman I've loved since before I even liked girls. I'd like to tell you that's me next to her. Heck, I'd even take him.
Shout out Tobey Maguire, man. I think I'm gonna squeal in the cinema when he pops up in No Way Home. Oh man. Theaters better be open in Australia when that comes out, because if there's not, there will be dramas. There will be dramas.
Come on, people, let's stay together.
The thing I remember is like I remember I was watching something on YouTube and someone was saying like, these guys do not look like teenagers at all. Like, they all look like they're mid-20s.
No, Charles, can we drive around the corner, please?
What is going on? The next person who talks will fail this course. I kid you not.
I can't stop. Bro, they're the same age as their teacher.
I love her.
Yeah, me too. You know, spiders can change their color to blend into their environment.
Really?
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism.
But he just straight up hustled Peter's line.
Information from all three spiders. I guess the researchers are working on that one.
Do you know?
The thing is, like, I'm gonna pause the comments so I don't comment over the film because I've got criticism of that. It's just like, I think it's such a breath of fresh air seeing this film again because it's like so disconnected from the MCU and the current MCU we have. And I'm not hating on the MCU, but because when you got so many films in the same universe, you're constantly thinking about that universe. And this one, just kick back, relax, and just, I'm on a massive nostalgia trip at the moment. The adrenaline going through me at the moment. I'm sweating. I know I keep overreacting probably, but I'm so happy at the moment to see this. And hopefully that energy comes off with you guys as well.
The Eastern Seaboard.
Parker, let's do it.
I remember as a kid, I let a spider like go into my arm, and I was just hoping it would bite me so I would become Spider-Man. That's how that's how my mindset was during primary school because I was so obsessed with becoming Spider-Man. It's just like, yep, I'm gonna let this spider hurry up and bite me so I can become Spider-Man.
That's not what I'm here for. I have a family to provide for.
I love you, and Peter loves you. You're the most responsible man I've ever known. You've been down and out before.
I'm just thinking about the disparities between the Aunt May and the MCU we have, and how she's like,
You're just,
everyone treats her as like,
just in time for dinner.
oh, how can I say it?
How you doing, buddy? How was the field trip?
I don't.
Eye
feel well when I
candy
go to sleep.
compared to this Aunt May.
You won't have a bite?
No thanks. Had a-
You know what? Stuff it. If you've made it up to this point in the video, put 5k in the comment section down below. Because if this beats my most viewed video on the channel and gets over 5k views, I'll give away a 4k copy of any Spider-Man film you want. So you pick a Spider-Man film, and whatever the best available hard copy or digital disc copy is available of that film, 4K, steelbook, whatever, I'll give away if this hits 5k views, and I'll send it to your address, whatever, and I'll pick one. Yep, put 5k in the comment section down below. Let's go for Spider-Man, baby. I remember this bit. Insane Norman Osborn here. He just snaps.
Back to formula.
Yeah?
Are you alright? Goodness me.
That's me while doing this reaction. That's how hyped I am. Jumping on walls, baby.
You haven't eaten anything. Have you got your lunch money?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Michelangelo, don't forget we're painting the kitchen right after school. Got it?
Sure thing, Uncle Ben.
Bro, he catches all of it. Oh, bro. Oh, so good.
Wow. Great reflexes.
Oh, the slow-mo. Oh, so good. There we go, baby. It all looks great still. Bro, this film is just one massive nostalgia trip, and I am loving every bit of it. I remember the CEO, the spikes on the thumbs. I always used to, as a kid as well, look at my thumbs to see those spikes. Oh my gosh, I was such an idiot. You're in Dreamland as a kid, and I'm in Dreamland now, man. Cue it up, baby. Woo! I don't care if the effects look outdated, man. I do not care. It's immune to criticism. I can't stop laughing. It's like, go Web, go! Shazam! Up and away! Oh man, I haven't even seen the part yet.
Go Web! Fly! Up and away, Web! Shazam! Go! Go! Go, Web, go! Really? Oh, that's perfect. You're awesome in all the school plays. Yeah. I cried like a baby when you played Cinderella.
Peter, that was first grade.
Well,
You know, I feel like this relationship with MJ is much better than the Zendaya Tom Holland one we have in the MCU. I don't know, there's something just about the Zendaya Tom Holland one I just don't buy, and I don't feel like it's as special or as just like so I don't know, it's just this one has a lot of heart to it, and I feel like the Zendaya Tom Holland one is just doesn't. It feels so bland. This one, even it's only 30 minutes into the film, and I just remember it's just, yeah, it's just so great, their relationship. Like the dialogue is so natural.
What do you see coming for you?
The multiverse. That's what's coming, baby.
whatever it is. Something I never felt before.
That is true as well. I just can't take this smile off my face. Wow, man. You know what I feel like this film does perfectly? Like the pacing of this film is just fantastic as well. It's able to tackle everything, you know, like his relationship with MJ as well. You have the friendship with Harry, which is there, but I think it obviously gets fleshed out more. Than obviously Norman Osborn is the villain, Aunt May, Uncle Ben's able to tackle a lot of things in a single film. Whereas like with the Amazing Spider-Man films, I remember the Peter Harry friendship wasn't as fleshed out in the second film. The way they tried to bring Norman Osborn wasn't the best, and yeah.
Stop lecturing me, please.
I don't mean to lecture and I don't mean to preach. And I know I'm not your father.
Then stop pretending to be.
Right. I'll
That
pick
hits
up
you in
here
the
at
feels,
end.
man. Oh. Spider-Verse did play on it in a neat way as well, with like the multiple events. You know the story, all that stuff. How it kept playing on that trope was great.
Enough to stay in the ring for 3 minutes with this passion of testosterone.
Macho Man Randy Savage, baby.
I know.
You understand the NYWL is not responsible for
Looking
any
back at it, that's Octavia Spencer.
participating in said event, and you are indeed participating under your own free will.
Yes.
Down the hall to the ramp. May God be with you. Next.
Damn, he was jacked up, man.
The arena at this time.
It's a Stone Cage match!
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of heat time.
Bro, straight steel chair to the face. That's
Uncle Ben?
Here.
Bro,
Over here, Uncle Ben.
bro.
They got the shooter. He's headed south on 5th Avenue. We got 3 cars in
Yes,
pursuit.
this is angry Spider-Man time. This is like intent to kill Spider-Man. You know how Tom Holland Spider-Man has that like instinct killer mode? Yeah, this is it. This is real life one. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it still holds up great. And I know like the nighttime helps blend in the CGI well, but it's still fantastic. It looks great. Like, and I think because it's 2002 as well, they went for as much practicality as they can, because obviously the CGI wasn't as developed as it is nowadays. And even nowadays, with the unlimited budgets some film have, they still look poor at some points with the CGI because there's such an over-reliance on it.
Firepower, General Slocum.
Well, if it does what you say it can, I'll sign that contract tomorrow.
We are picking up an unidentified object, closing fast.
What the hell is that?
Can you see anything?
Oh my god.
When you heard that laugh in the No Way Home trailer, oh boy, with the pumpkin bob.
Say chess! Chess!
Bro, I cannot stress how good the music is.
Great power.
You know what I can picture as well? I can picture like them coming into No Way Home with each of their themes as well. Like Tobey Maguire comes in, has his own theme. Then Andrew Garfield has his own unique theme as well as he comes in. And then when they all combine together, it's gonna be one massive spider. Oh man, I don't even want to think about it. It's just gonna be so good.
Great responsibility. Remember that, Pete. Remember that.
Throws up his hands, ropes come out, and he climbs up the ropes like a spider web.
I see the web, and it's his signature. And I know. Spider-Man was here.
The guy protects us, you know? He protects the people.
Guy with 8 hands. Sounds hot.
He has those tights and that tight little...
Dresses like a spider.
Who is Spider-Man? He's a criminal, that's who he is. A vigilante. A public menace. What's he doing on my front page?
Mr. Jameson, your wife is on line 1. She needs to know if you...
Mr. Jameson, there's a page 6 problem.
We have a page 1 problem. Shut up. Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this time. Move Conway to page 7.
There's a problem with page 6.
And make it page 8 and give him 10% off. And make it 5%.
That can't be done.
Get out of here. The problem is we don't
That guy coughs it across the whole of it.
barely get a glimpse of him. Oh, what is he, shy? We can can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong, we can certainly get a picture of this weirdo. He doesn't want to be famous. And I'll make him infamous.
He's so good.
I'll come by and have some of your Moondance coffee someday. And I won't tell Harry.
No, don't tell Harry.
I won't.
Yeah.
I won't tell Harry.
I realize that MJ goes through so many relationships across these movies. She has Flash first, then it's like Harry versus Peter, and then she's about to get married in the second film, remember? But then she like screws up that marriage to go back to Peter, to, you know, go get him, Tiger, and then she's back with Harry back and forth. It's crazy.
Pete, you're probably looking for a job now, right? Dad, maybe you can help him out.
No,
Look at his eyes light up.
No problem. I'll make a few calls.
No, I couldn't accept it, sir. I like to earn what I get. I can find my own work.
I respect that. You want to make it on your own steam.
I love how like Norman almost values Peter more than his own son
What other
because of
skills
like
do you have,
how
partner?
smart he is.
I was thinking of something in photography.
Feels like so let down by his own son.
Cheese!
True 4K quality.
They're crap. 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 Mega crap. I'll give you $200 for all of them.
Mr. Jameson told me to give that to you.
Welcome to the Daily Bugle.
Thank you.
You know what I never realized, and I only found out on an IMDb search like a couple years ago, that's actually a young Elizabeth Banks. Like, I never knew that. I was like, no way, that's Elizabeth Banks who had the hots for young Peter Parker as well. And I always thought they should have been such a cute couple together in these movies.
I'm a photographer.
The board expects your resignation in 30 days.
But you can't do this to me.
This scene
I started this
scene
company.
has been memed so many times.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Damn, that was a clean fade, man. That was a clean turn, actually. Man,
Jimmy, do me a favor.
Harry must have 8K vision to see Peter from there. That's really... Like, how far did Peter have to zoom in with that camera? Must have thick-ass glasses like me.
Why, Harry?
Boom! I just realized, Insane Norman does not give a crap. That's it. Once he's gone insane mode, like, he doesn't give a crap. His son was there with his girlfriend. He could have killed his son and then woken up and be like, oh crap, I just killed my son. Like, yeah, when you think about it. Oh, I love that. Oh, I did that so many times as a kid with my Spider-Man. Is it me, or have we all ripped buttons off the shirt for Spider-Man and ruined button-ups? Come on.
Hello, my dear.
It's Spider-Man!
That's so comic book. It's Spider-Man! But so good! This whole scene in general is just great. It's going to be hard to edit this without him shut up.
Hold it right there! I surrender!
Oh boy.
Impressive!
The one-liners are so good.
Hold on!
Watch out!
We'll meet again!
Spider-Man! I love how he just yells, hang on, hold on, Mary Jane. She's like, hey, that's kind of sus. How do you know my name?
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That scene has... I just can't stop thinking, like, I'm pretty sure we're all in the same boat. All the memes of like, who are you? Iconic, just iconic. That's all I can say.
Incredible.
You've known all along.
So good, so good. Willem Dafoe kills
Where are
as the
you?
Green Goblin. I can't
Follow
wait.
the cold
Can't wait for his
shiver
return.
running down your spine.
I'm interested to see what improvements they make, or if any, to his suit as well.
Imagine if he joined us.
So good, so
Spider-Man
good.
And the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin, you like that?
Mr. Jameson.
Made it up myself. These weirdos all gotta have a name now.
Mr. Jameson, Spider-Man.
Hoffman,
Yeah?
call the patent office, copyright the name Green Goblin. I want a corner every time somebody says
Green meanie.
Spider-Man wasn't attacking the city. He was trying to save it. That's slander.
it is not.
Set him down, tough guy.
Speak of the devil!
Spider-Man! I knew you two were in this together.
Kiddo, let mom and dad talk for a minute, will you?
But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
Because it's right.
Here's the real truth.
I always love this conversation. It's just like, it's so laid back and chill because like you expect like Spider-Man, Green Goblin, or like Spider-Man going up against the villain to absolutely kill each other, like literally go for blood, and he's just there giving a head tap, they're like laying back, you know, he's the truth side. I always found that so weird as like at a young age, and now just looking at it now, it's just, yeah, it's just something you wouldn't see, like a chat to chat like this, especially because like usually they're out to kill each other or really hurt each other. And it's like this time Green Goblin's like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a chat and I'm gonna give you an opportunity, I'm gonna give you an offer. I'm gonna lay it down for you.
There are 8 million people in this city, and those teeming masses exist for the sole purpose of lifting the few exceptional people onto their shoulders.
I took 2 buses and a cab to get in the neighborhood, but... So how'd it go?
They said I needed acting lessons.
I like how you say the development. It's like in this film, Peter sort of prioritizes Mary Jane more than Spider-Man. As you see, like this one, he's making the effort. Like, you know, he took the 2 buses to get to even come to her audition. And I can't remember if it was the second or third film, he misses an audition. And it's like when you start to see he's sort of prioritizing Spider-Man more than his love life, and he's starting to lose that balance and starting to struggle with that, you know, juggling whether what he wants, the love life or Spider-Man. You know, you can't balance them both out because eventually one's going to outweigh the other. And I like that. I like that. So it kind of sets it up in this film as well with like his commitment issues, I guess, towards Spider-Man or Mary Jane.
A soap opera told me I needed acting lessons.
I feel like you never get that dark depiction of like the underworld of New York a bit in the other Spider-Man films, like underworld crime. I know the scene is just straight up for the love, but like I love how he's just like has his mask off throughout this entire scene as well. He's just like, you know what, I'm gonna tease you a little bit, you know. Peter's just like he's smooth with it. He's smooth with it. He knows what he's doing. All that blood rushing to his head, man. It's like, yo, hurry up. You know what? You can add Spider-Man to that list of people Mary Jane's confused to be with as well. I know it's Peter Parker, but like Spider-Man, she doesn't know at this point. And Peter Parker straight finessed this situation. He knows what he's doing, man. Peter Parker got that kiss and dipped out of this so quick. And to think, she just went out to dinner with Harry probably after this as well, after kissing Spider-Man. It's just, I feel bad for Harry.
Pick
away.
Oh my god, there's somebody still up there!
Oh no, I remember, man. This scene freaked me out as a kid. Hands up if this scene freaked you out. This scene actually gave me nightmares. 'Cause I remember the jump scare here. Oh, as a kid, this freaked me out so much.
Where are you?
And like, even with multiple repeat viewings, I knew what was going to happen, but it just freaked me out so much.
I'm gonna get you out of here. It's okay.
Oh. And I know what's coming as well. Wow, that was so good. It just goes to show as well how insane Norman really was.
Predictable.
It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind.
Wrong answer.
He called him Gobby.
Oh, great. No one says no to me.
I realized as well some of the edits are pretty great in this film as well. Like that edit with the flames to Norman as well, and there was one more other previously as well with Spider-Man. I can't remember which one it was, but some great edits as well.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that looks awful.
It's nothing.
I'll get the first aid kit. Then we'll say grace.
The internal struggle, like when you think about it going on between Norman at the moment,
Do things
or the Goblin to come out at this point.
Bike messenger.
You think a woman like that sniffing around because she likes your personality?
Oh.
Your mother was beautiful too. They're all beautiful. Until they're snarling after your trust fund like a pack of ravening wolves.
But
a word to the not so wise about your little girlfriend. Do what you need to with her, then broom her fast.
Bro, the shots fired, I never understood that as a kid. Like, you know, you just like you don't think about it, but now, like when you're growing up, you just think about what he just said and the shots he fired. It is savage. Like, that is cruel. That is cruel. That is cruel.
Give those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us.
I love that shot. I really love that shot. His eyes were glowing.
Finish it! Finish it!
That was perfect with the Alpha that deliver us some evil. It's just like the devil has just arrived.
Saved my life twice, and I've never even seen his face.
Oh.
Him.
I understand. He is extremely cool.
Do you think it's true, all the terrible things they say about him?
No. Not Spider-Man. Not a chance in the world. I know him a little bit. Sort of his unofficial photographer.
Has he mentioned me?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Peter is completely finessing the situation. I love it. I love it. He's like, oh man, you don't understand like these situations as a kid. You just thought, oh yeah, it's love. Like you don't pay much attention to the dialogue because like all you just want to see Spider-Man in the webs. But now look at it's just great. It's just great how like Peter's just reeling in the moment. Oh my god! Far out. What the heck? I don't remember that. Is this some extended cut? Now surely that was just put in there to scare me. Come on. Wow, I didn't forget. Oh, crap. Man, the Green Goblin's mental in this one, man. So good.
All this time with me, you're not Superman, you know. A smile, finally. Haven't seen one of those on your face since Mary Jane was here.
Hey, you were supposed to be asleep.
You know.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the goblin.
but it's just so good. It works. It works. Doing that in the games was so cool. It was like, I felt like I was Spider-Man. Yeah, some of it looks a bit iffy at points, and there's a lot of green screen environments and CGI environments, but it still looks good for 2002.
When some lunatic will come along with a sadistic choice.
Bro, Green Goblin is gonna kill some little kids. A lot of little kids.
Spider-Man, and see how a hero is rewarded.
Don't do it, Goblin!
We are who we choose to be. Now choose!
The reflection in the glasses is so good.
He's not gonna make it! He's gonna make it!
It's all like really well done. I completely forgot like how for the time this is really well shot as well.
It's time to die.
Oh yeah, this is the New Yorkers for you.
I got a little something for you! Leave Spider-Man alone! You got a pick on a guy trying to save a bunch of kids? You got some for your ass! You messed with New York!
Is anyone from New York watching this? Is this how New Yorkers are? Is that how patriotic they're? Like, you're picking on some kids, bro. Stop you. I think this is my favorite Spider-Man confrontation in the whole like film series out of all the films. Not cartoons, etc., but films, yeah. This one.
Misery, that's what you've chosen.
Actually so brutal. Like he's getting his butt whooped. And I love how there's like no music whatsoever. It's just Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and them interacting with the environment around them, and you just feel the hits of this one.
You've spun your last web, Spider-Man.
Thank God for you. Give me your hand.
And the best, and the Oscar for best performance goes to.
Because I believed in you. I've been like a father to you.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Peter. Don't tell Harry.
I think in those last few moments, that was the real Norman. Like, that was like, you know, protecting my son. That was like yeah. The rest was Green Goblin, even like throughout like the acting performance, obviously. But like, yeah, that was... You feel it because of the relationships established throughout, in the film. You care about them. They're not just throwaway. Yeah, and then this sets the tone for 2 and 3 and Harry's hatred for the Mando.
What have you done?
I'm Spider-Man.
Let's go, baby! Sam Raimi was just like to tell me about walk in the most badass fashion you can in front of the camera. He's just like, light work, Sam. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'm gonna take care of it. think there was a mad song at the end of this. Oh, it's not here? There was a mad song. I think it's like, it's called Hero or something. I forgot who it was by. But it's at the end of these credits. I'm gonna go through it. Ah, there it is! I need a hero to save. Yeah, is this one? No, wait. Wow, what a song! I remember this song was goated. Oh, well, just like this goated film, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction and think it was goated as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the energy in this. Oh man, I am sweating. Oh, the bucket hat, man, the bucket hat. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you've recently seen Spider-Man and what you guys think about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been your boy, Ellie Moses. If you've enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe. Put in the comment section down below what you think about this movie. As always, take care, God bless, and peace. And cannot wait for Spider-Man 2.